Right, morning. This is Adam and William here from Waterstone, and we're going to do a quick video today on the 7 best reasons to be a lawyer in 2021. It's a really sort of great profession, interesting topic, and we want to share with you our experience and what we've seen, some statistics in this report about why it's so great to be a lawyer. So I've been working at Waterstone for about 4 years as an in-house lawyer. I was admitted in 2015, so that's probably more years than I want to count. William, when were you admitted?
I was admitted in June 2018, so I've been practicing for about 3 years, and I've been at Waterstone for about a year and a half.
In terms of the work here, have you found it pretty interesting, pretty diverse?
Yeah. It's definitely been a bit of a change, and we came up with the idea that we wanted to just outline some of the best reasons to be a lawyer in New Zealand based on this snapshot document.
Yes.
I'll kick it off. So the first reason is status, and that's because there's only about 15,000 lawyers in New Zealand, so you only have to ask about 350 people before you find someone that's a lawyer.
That's very specific. I think it's 356 people, and one of those people will be a lawyer.
And it's the highest. It's the highest percentage it's ever been. So if you wanted to be a lawyer, then now's the best time in history for your odds.
And I guess with that scarcity of lawyers comes money
quality
as well.
Yes.
Well, quality, but also money. So,
Yes.
so the legal profession is quite richly rewarded. If you compare it to, the general population, those that are employed.
I think about 50% of lawyers in New Zealand earn over $100,000. Apparently, only 11% of the general population, non-lawyers, earn over 100K. So
your chances are much higher of getting a
six-figure salary,
higher pay, 6 figures, than if you were just going to
Don't know the truth and accuracy of it, but there might be some.
This is from the
underreporting or
2018
overreporting.
census, and those are self-reported numbers. So
self-reported.
it's not straight from the RRD. It's from what people say.
It's not from our mouths. The third reason is that you get to advocate for people in court, and being a lawyer is basically the only way that you get to do that. With a couple of exceptions, if you're self-represented or something, but it means that you get to help other people, which we think is a good thing.
And you're that interface between the public and the court system, and often the court system is so different to what people are used to, confusing. They don't understand it. They need a lot of help when it comes to court documents, procedure, how you actually just address the court. All these things are
the formalities.
Yeah, it's a very formal environment, as you know. We appear quite regularly, and so getting to be that interface between your client and the court and get them hopefully the result that they're after is really quite a privilege, I guess. There.
Another reason is like the first reason. It's the best time if you want to be a lawyer and you are a woman. The percentage of practicing lawyers in 2020 was about 52%. So the majority of lawyers in New Zealand are women, compared to back in 1977 when it was only 4%. So
it's a huge uplift,
dramatic
in terms of the profession, and I think that's. Do you definitely see that will start to change things, and the culture is definitely shifting compared to how it was back in 1977 to now. Still some way to go, but I think that it's a definite positive trend in terms of that stat. We also, as a group, we like to have fun, and play
hard.
We are, and we're quite collegial. We have a lot of events that are put on, by the Law Society, by the Auckland District Law Society, even just being sort of friendly with fellow practitioners. We like to have a good time. We throw a good party, and that's something that we don't take ourselves too seriously, as well as doing a good job. That's a fantastic reason.
Also, overseas opportunities. If you wanted to go work overseas, the statistics say that there's about 500 odd practicing lawyers in the UK. That's probably a bit lower now because of the restrictions and stuff. But
a lot of people have been returning from overseas, and people haven't been going out of New Zealand.
Historically, it's a good opportunity to go overseas and get some experience.
Well, I guess there's a transferable skill there that you have, that you can go and travel and work, and people recognise that that they recognise that qualification, and they say, well, you're going to be good at what you do. You've been a lawyer in New Zealand. We want to give you a chance. I think quite good transferable skills there. Another fantastic reason is just the ability to problem solve. And I see this as where, theory meets reality, in that you can know all about the theory of law and, what should happen when.
Academics.
But, the academics of it. But when you actually get to apply those in real life situations for your clients.
It's a very different ballgame.
It is, and you get to solve problems, and actually it helps to get through difficult situations. So kind of that problem solving element, if you're like me and you really enjoy that, is a fantastic reason to be in law.
Did you have anything else?
I did. I had here lots of reading. Now this is the 8th reason, so it's a bit of a trick. But if you love reading, you're going to love law, because
there's lots of it.
A lot of reading, cases, summaries, updates. It's pretty never ending. But if you love reading, then that's a great reason.
Great reason.
So I hope you've enjoyed our short video and the reasons to be a lawyer.
If you have any questions of us, or if our legal expertise can be of assistance, then get in touch, and we'd be more than happy to have a chat.
Perfect. All right. Cheers.
Thanks.